Well, I think that the Kazakhstani government and President Tokayev has been in very close contact with the president of China. I think very early on, the reports were that he spoke to the president of China, and whether that was at the initiative of the president of Kazakhstan, it may have been so, in order basically to assuage the Chinese that everything will be under control, that we don't want this mob or whatever to turn into an anti-China mob, which is something that has happened somewhat, the feelings of some Kazakhstanis about the Chinese and the like. So I think that the Chinese government certainly would want to see the order and stability, and trust that a government under Tokayev, who actually speaks Mandarin Chinese and has a long experience of having served as a Soviet diplomat there, that that he will be in control, and therefore things will not spin out of control in Kazakhstan that might bring into power a ruling regime that might be more hostile to China and its economic interest there. Similarly, that President Tokayev would have called the Russian president. I mean, these are their two largest neighbors, and they're very close to them, in order to give them a briefing on what is going on before the Russians or the Chinese, if they don't hear anything, they'll come to their own conclusions and maybe do things that the government of Kazakhstan may not wish to see, because they want to be in control. So it's perfectly natural, it would seem to me, that the Kazakhstani government has assured their major neighbors. They called the Uzbeks, President Mirziyoyev as well, to assure them. And whether or not they got, I don't know, whether or not the borders of Russia, China, and Uzbekistan were closed at the request of the Kazakhstani authorities. Similarly with Kyrgyzstan as well. I don't know. I haven't seen anything to that effect, but it would not surprise me that the leadership of Kazakhstan, that is Tokayev, would be calling to ensure and to quiet any alarms that the neighbors may have about things spinning out of control in Kazakhstan. So I don't think China is glad to see order and the order under Tokayev continue.